Welcome to Atometrix, the low-code platform that accelerates the process from design to delivery by bypassing development. Atometrix is an innovative low-code platform designed to optimize the app development process by allowing designers to create and deploy UI and UX for React Native applications directly from a web interface. Our goal is to move the development of user interfaces and experiences out of the hands of developers and into the hands of designers. And our vision is to transition as much as we can out of the hands of humans into the hands of decision-making artificial intelligence models. Let's take a look at the problem. Right now the marketplace is in flux. There are a plethora of different development languages, platforms and more, and it is a minefield when trying to find good development talent. Platforms are fragmented, not only in usage, but in technology silos, and supporting development teams can be exceptionally expensive. But what if we could take the pain of application development out of the hands of application developers and into the hands of the creatives? Imagine you have an app idea that you want to create. You know that you're going to need it designed and developed, so you hire a designer or apply a design resource to it and do the same with a developer. The designer creates designs in tools such as Sketch and Adobe, then uploads it to prototyping tools such as Figma, Zeppelin, InVision or Miro. Once done, they then need to provide these designs and a walkthrough on the business rules and functionality, animations and interactions so the developer can implement it. Often there are several iterations of this as the designer's vision is derived from the design in code. But what about if you also have multiple platforms you want to work on? Let's say you want web, iOS and Android. Okay, so now depending on your tech stack you'll need at least 2, possibly 3 developers. And that is just for a skeleton crew. The same process has to happen per platform, screen dimension to cater for each system's idiosyncrasies. What if the platforms blow out even further? Desktop, TVs? You may even need further designers on top of the developers. So you can see how this can blow out. If you want rigor, you need to add extra development resources. And if you want faster scale, you'll need more design resources. You can follow any type of system, insourcing, outsourcing, contracting, permanent. They all result in the same 3 issues: cost, recruitment difficulties and downscaling pains. Simply put, application development is time-consuming, expensive and confusing. But with Atometrix, a single designer can create a prototype, test it as a debug app, beta test with real users and deploy it. All without touching a single line of code. More, they can then choose from a host of tools to allow multivariant testing, feature rollouts and rollbacks, delayed business rule deployment, instant UI and UX flow updates and more. All within one easy-to-use collaborative platform, totally version-controlled, with world-class documentation and training. Or for more advanced options, components can be pulled and used with existing servers and CMS or data APIs, then hydrated with the correct content before being passed back to the app for rendering to the user. Costs of the business are cut by 2/3, and that is just when building for mobile. What is more, Atometrix comes with multivariate testing and personalization out of the box. Whether through the user interface or the integration, each user can have a personalized experience. The way this works is that when the components are fetched, the client sends back as much data as they would like to use. This can be as simple as the operating system the user is on, device they are using or application version and build they are running. But it can go down as far as segments, cohorts or even the individual user and their current location. This means that not only can the content be tailored, but the entire UI and even the full experience. Experiments can be run seamlessly, or even allowing an algorithm to test automatically within defined parameters. And since all the interactions can be captured, this data, interactions, content and UI can be fed into machine learning models that will learn and improve to create improved UI and experiences tailored to the user to encourage greater engagement and retention. Atometrix is a platform that cuts out the middleman of development, allowing creatives and app designers to build apps that can work on phones, tablets, TVs, computers and web, all from a single easy-to-use drag-and-drop editor. Even more than that, apps can be fully updated remotely and those changes published with almost instant impact on user devices, all without a line of code needing to be written. The best part is that the apps the users have are all native to those platforms, so their experiences are seamless with their expectations. So what makes us unique? Atometrix is a low-code ecosystem that allows creators and enterprise organizations to build and upgrade applications more cost-effectively, faster, and more durably. Atometrix takes development out of the hands of the developers and place it in the hands of creatives through simple drag-and-drop and component interfaces. Atometrix democratizes access to application creation across every platform without ever having to touch a line of code. Atometrix enables rapid product innovation as well as freeing technical minds for technical innovation. And if you decide to leave at any point, Atometrix offers a free solution for generating the necessary JSON objects if you prefer to continue using the framework, or the React Native code to replace all your integrations. So what are you waiting for? Get in touch today to book a demo, or register now at atometrix.com and start testing it out for yourself.